Let's just go the other way.
I'm just gonna meditate for a quick second here.
Question: what do we do in the future if Ron decides to utilize his tool against us?
I mean, well, I'm assuming we're going to start something to compete, right?
Most likely.
We have to have something. This company was born because we wanted this.
Mm-hmm.
We just chose the wrong fucking person, I guess.
Maybe we should rethink our approach. Yeah, completely. Hold on. Maybe we should. I say, back to car meeting. Quick, before you come.
Okay, you have to bring the car here.
Alright, I'm good.
Too late, you see it. Too late, you see it. Too late, you see it.
Put him in the car.
Put
him in the car. Put him in the car. Put him in the car. Come on. We gotta grab something. We'll be back.
My food service eating.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Maybe we should rethink the approach. Maybe we should say that we're sorry for what we did, and we recognize that Ron is the kind of superior guy for LSBN. We agree with his decision, and we're sorry if it felt like we were trying to push him out. We were just uncertain of what he was going to do. But seeing that he's back, we're giving him full control of LSBN, and it's his. So we make it look like it's a gift, and we're being gracious by doing it.
Okay, I like that, yeah.
But we're still walking away from it.
But we're still walking away, so we get all the perks, but we also get the potential defense.
Yeah.
Yes? All right, good. So let's listen to him first.
We figure out what happened. We get his side of things, why he fired Ursula, what the plan is with Corpo Kid, then we walk away.
We shouldn't label it saying... we should ask what happened... well, sorry. Let me think 1 second. We should ask him what his take is on the Ursula situation, and once he's finished explaining, we should say that that's what we thought as well, and we agree. That's the way we should angle this.
Yeah. I'm just gonna let Leslie talk.
Yeah, same.
Yep. Come around back, guys.
What's going on, Ron? Long time no see, baby.
Oh, yeah, it's been a minute. Been a lot of stuff going on, it seems like. It's long overdue that we have a meeting. To start by letting you guys know that Ursula's been fired. And, we talk about that to, just some long extent if need be, but, I'm sure you guys have a lot for me as well.
Well, to start out with, can you explain the Ursula situation from your point of view?
All right. To be honest, it's a lot more complicated. To put it as simply as possible, all right? Dean, you were right. I should have fired her a long time ago when you told me to. Why? But I stuck my neck out there for her, And you know what? It never stopped. Deceiving, conniving, backstabbing, the constant disobedience, it's just ridiculous. I should have cut her loose a long time ago, and you were right. For that, I apologize. That being said, what do I got? I don't even know where to start with her. She's got an undisclosed mental disorder that apparently has supposedly no interference with the company whatsoever. She claims she switches personalities on a whim the day. That alone, I can't even begin to trust her judgment calls, her decision making. How do I know who supposedly? First off, I think she's making this bullshit up. How am I supposed to expect her to make constant, consistent decision making whenever she can't even tell me who she is on a day-to-day basis? She didn't disclose this on her application, and that's one major factor. On top of the fact that she's clearly out for my job, and well, to be honest with you.
Oh wait, she claims to be multiple people.
Don't know. Has she not told you guys either? With all the private conversations she's been trying to have? Surprising. Yeah, she claims she has 5 personalities.
5?
Yeah.
5?
Right? That's what I said. Sounds like a bunch of attention-seeking bullshit to me. Told her to get it sorted out privately, and I don't know. Apparently, at one point, about a week ago, she set an intern on fire on company grounds, and most of the employees wanted her gone on the spot. And like I said,
this explains her let's say passion for lack of mental help in this city that she brought up.
Supposedly. Apparently, you know
It
what she
also
told
explains why I seen her at Burger Shot with different color hair, acting really fucking weird and working behind the counter.
Exactly, right? That's what I'm saying. And I called her up. I said, "Oh, is this job not good enough for you anymore? You got a job down at Burger Shot?" She says, "Oh, that wasn't me. That's my alternate personality, whatever bullshit she made up." But I don't get it. I think she's just sleeping around personally.
Well, yeah, I mean, she interacts just fine with us at Burger Shot, right? She knows who we are.
Yep.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
she wasn't supposed to. And she was actually given direct orders multiple times not to pry into that business. But of course, look where it is now. She approached you directly after being told not to.
So your view of the Ursula situation is that she is crazy and she tried to backstab you and take your job in the company, your position.
She's completely untrustworthy. She's got a long track record of, again, disobedience and just complete abuse of trust. My vacation recently, among many things, it was a test. A test of functionality to make sure the company can run smoothly, as I stated in my email. And, of course, a test of loyalty. The ultimate test of loyalty. She failed, all right? I take a step down for a brief amount of time to get my affairs in order, and then she just tries to stab me in the back the first chance she gets. Ridiculous.
Right.
So I find a straw. If it were just that, I'd try to find an alternative to this. But it's everything. It's the Denzel situation.
Thing is, Ron is not wrong, really.
Permission, being told not to pry into company finances, and still doing so. All this stuff. The undisclosed mental disorder. It just keeps stacking up. I can't think of a justified reason.
Okay, so obviously we are another part in this situation, and we've been analyzing the situation from our point of view.
Right.
And we see it similar. I would say we see it the same way, the situation. There was a bit of communication errors between us that caused some discrepancies, but we were not really aware of when you were going to come back. We were looking at trying to create some function. She stepped up to the point.
Mental health
And I was very
it's
adamant.
literally a character,
And
man.
then
He's clearly
there
plays
was some type of communication
sleaze
issue.
bag
We had a hard time reaching
with a
for some
gambling
reason.
problem who doesn't know what the fuck is going on.
So
I'm
we
gonna
did this.
assume
We did this
that,
measure. We
please,
did this
man.
measure to keep the company running temporarily. But then over the time, she became very aggressive in how she was looking for that position, and it was a very grabby situation. But we needed to do something with it, so that's where we landed.
You know, at any point in time, you could have reached out to me directly. And I think that might have been the bigger issue is that I think you guys were under the impression that she'd be reaching out to me on your behalf, and that wasn't the case. I never got contacted by Ursula at any point in time. Not once.
Wait, really?
That's a little surprising.
The only email communication
Holy
I had was
shit.
the email that I sent Dean, stating exactly how long I'd be gone, why I was leaving, and the situation surrounding it. She had not contacted me one single time. Gentlemen, I think she's trying to throw a wrench in the gears. She's clamoring for power. And I'm going to be honest with you. I interrogated her when I fired her. I told her, I'm going to give you one chance to make this make sense. That's what I said. She fed me some bullshit about how You know, she was just doing. She was telling you guys what she thinks you wanted to hear and all this stuff. That you guys clearly wanted her to want it. So she just told you what you wanted to hear. That's the bullshit excuse she gave me off the bat. And then she finally broke down and told me that she did it because she hoped that it would convince me to come back. Let it fire up under my ass, which, you know what? It kind of did, partially. I'm going to be honest with you.
Right. So, obviously, we made a mistake here.
Never believe everything you hear from anybody, right?
And we've discussed it internally. And since we have not been actively using LSBN as a tool, and it's not been something that we've required but appreciated, we're willing to hand over the rest of the control of the company to you as a sign of good faith.
Interesting.
And no strings attached. We're just not interested, and we think that when you have been doing a good job, you have been doing a tremendous job. And we obviously made a lack of photography.
I'm hoping that my a better example of the work we've done at LSBN would be the filming of the show you guys did recently. That's a better example of the work we've been doing, hopefully.
I mean, Ron, we've always said there's no better face for LSBN than Ron Ottermen, so.
I'd like to agree. I am on the billboards after all. It was a huge investment. It would have been a huge waste.
It was a bit of a scrawl to arms for us. We needed to get something done. We wanted to the situation. That's why we did it. But like I said, we're ready to do this, and we're willing to do this.
No strings attached, huh?
Yes, no strings attached.
What if there was an option B?
What is that?
Well, you could wipe your hands clean of this. I get it. It's messy. Distance yourself. You know, you want no part in it. I understand. You could do that. Or
okay, Ron's a little smarter than we thought.
I know you have yourself, like Buddha. While you're sitting at that 10K table, you gentlemen could double down. Right here, right now. Think about it. You double your upfront investment.
So what's my hand then?
Funding into the company, and we could keep continuing on with the original plan here. Right, it's a tool. All right, and a damn powerful one when used correctly.
Yes, that's not something we question. We're very aware of it, especially with you steering the boat. You're very good at what you do, Ron. Like I said, it's just not something we are interested in utilizing in the capacity that we thought. And with that information and the good work that you have been doing, it only makes sense for you to take the reins entirely.
Okay, now Leslie's doubling down the bullshit.
Give us 1 second, Ron.
Interesting.
This is not a good idea.
Not gonna lie, I know it's a bad idea, but I really, really want to gamble.
This is not a good idea at all.
Listen. I'm holding a 12. I'm holding a 12. The dealer has 11, and I just want to fucking double down.
I know. I'm in the same boat.
I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know why. I want to just do it. The guy just talks a good game.
No, but listen, you guys are idiots. You guys are both idiots.
Yeah, we are. That's why you're here, Leslie.
No,
but it's a good gamble.
No, come here more. You cocksuckers are like fucking children, and I'm the kindergarten teacher, all right? Here's the deal.
Okay.
You might think that this is a funny, good idea in this moment, but when you're sitting there with anxiety in your chest trying to solve this goddamn Game of Thrones twisted bullshit, you're going to wake up, especially you, Wayne, you're going to be like, oh, I'm stressful. Oh, this is so fuck. Oh, Ryan's calling me. Oh, Ursula's calling me. Oh, Ursula's psychotic trying to kill Bruce. Arrest them, please. Oh, Ursula just fucked Harry. Harry just married Ursula. That's what's going to happen.
I mean, you're not wrong.
You did. And you did, you're going to have to tag along when I'm running around panicking trying to solve this situation. And Wang is panicking because he's stressing out. You don't know what to do.
We've gone through
this. Okay, has nobody here seen Groundhog Day?
That is a terrible movie.
Okay, but it repeats itself, just like all lives. We do the same thing over and over again. We fuck ourselves, we get in the same trap. We fuck ourselves, we get in the same trap over and over again.
But you know what changes though after we fuck ourselves?
What?
We become closer and better. We progress, character development and everything.
Okay, if that is what you guys want to do it, feel free. I think this is a horrible idea, but I get it.
Are you saying you're out and we can do it?
No, I'm saying I'm in because I don't have a choice.
If you guys want to be in,
if you guys want to be in, I have to be in. I think I will say, I thought I could state that I, Wesley Wingberg, the smartest person in this whole country, says this is a bad idea. You guys don't want to do it. Let's do it, and we'll prove you guys that I'm right.
But I'm just saying, right? Like Lang said, we're sitting at a blackjack table. Dealer's got 11. We got a 12. I've got Leslie here telling me you don't double down to 12 against 11. What are you, a fucking idiot? But what do? I double. Boom,
You
a
double.
10. I lose. But I gambled.
But he gambled. He
Again,
took the
if
risk.
you guys want to do it, I will do it regardless, but you guys are going to hate the fact that you did this. I promise you.
The thing is, I
Mark
can't.
my words.
I cannot do something you don't feel comfortable with, Leslie.
No, it's not that I don't feel comfortable. I don't mind doing it. Listen, you can send anything at me, and I will, in some capacity, tank it. And I will tank this as well. It will not be an issue. I'm just saying, I'm a fortune teller in a room of people that need their future read, and they're not taking my advice.
Fuck.
Okay,
If you guys want to do
will
it,
you
we
take
s-
it personally if we do this?
Absolutely not.
You won't. You'll
Not
just
in any
be, I told
capacity.
you so, I told you so. but that's
100%
it.
yes. 100% yes.
I can live with the I told you so's.
Yep, I will 100% do that, and
As long
I
as you
will
don't hate
definitely
us.
not.
Can I blame
No,
Dean
no,
for
no.
influencing me?
No, you will have to take it yourself as well.
Fuck.
You guys will be treated as individuals in my punishment.
Fuck it.
I'm in.
All right? I'm not talking. Somebody else is phone.
Oh, Dean's
Dean?
talking. Dean, you talk. Dean's. This on you.
Man. How much you talking about?
Double down. As far as I know, the current investment's $800,000. A measly $800,000, no offense. Considering the company's worth upwards of $50 million at this point.
Yeah, well, you got a helicopter and an office.
Exactly. Not saying it's not been a good investment, but 800,000. All right, for considering what LSBN's worth, I think you should double the investment.
You want another
Let's round it
800?
up. Another 800. 1 million.
1 million.
Right. Double
And what are you going
investment.
to spend that on for?
Production. High quality production. Movies. We're pushing forward for the state funding. We've talked to Abdul and his deputies and all that nonsense. We've got the ball rolling to inject LSBN with $200,000 a month funding from the government. It could be for PSAs, click it or ticket type shit, whatever the hell Abdul wants, or the police, whatever they're worried about that particular, at that moment, we'll put out a PSA. We'll cover the press conferences for police. That's $200,000 a month right there. All right, and got a good steady blanket of revenue coming in. That doesn't include all the advertisements and everything else we've talked about. The $1 million will be going toward high quality production. Talking exploding cars, fast paced, action movies and some CGI effects, maybe some of that deep fake shit. We'll figure it out. That being said, though, we're working on the theater. We're gonna get a movie, a big movie festival going. Gonna have a nice hot plate of income coming in through that. Concessions, movie sales, ticket sales. You know how much movie theaters make? They charge $10 for goddamn popcorn. It's ridiculous. We
That's
can
fair
charge
money.
20.
All right. 200 grand a week for 5 weeks. How about that?
Sounds good. That could work. Can definitely work. We can make that work.
All right. We'll consider that a deal. Consider as our relationship still intact.
Good. Good.
And
Good to hear.
no, I think we can figure it out from here.
All right. That being said, gentlemen, start thinking about. I know the show you guys got going right now has been pretty good. But if you have any movie ideas, I'd love to hear it. We can make it happen. You guys got a good idea? Send it my way.
Well, I have a
That
question.
being
You
said,
think there's any repercussions from Ursula? Anything to worry about?
I'm going to be honest, gentlemen. I was going to bring that up. I think you have a lot more worried about regarding Ursula than I do. I'm going to tell you something in confidence right now that is against my better judgment. But after everything she's done and the turmoil she's caused between us in the first place, I feel the need to disclose this. Ursula, when I interrogated her and told her to make this make sense, after she fed me that bullshit, she told me that her end goal is to see Cerberus's power diminished.
Wait, really?
She said that her boyfriend or her good friend that died, some jackass named I don't know, what was his name? Starts with a D or something. I don't know. Somebody that died sometime at some point that she really cared about the guy. He was some kind of political activist, something about mental health, something rather. She said that his dying wish was to see your guys' grasp on power diminished and lessened. And she said this is her idea of how to make that step. She's got it out for you guys directly. I don't know what that means. But retaliation? Possibly. What's the worst she could do? Her serial killer boyfriend's after us? We'll just get security. They can't touch us. I wouldn't worry about her. She's crazy.
Starts with a D. Fuck, I know exactly who you're talking about.
Donnie or Duncan or Danny or some shit.
Danny Doodle?
You're talking about Danny, yes.
That sounds right. She was really upset about the guy. Really upset about it. Said that,
Doodle.
Yeah, on his dying breath, he wanted to see her do something about making sure that big money and corporations get out of everything and something about taking everything back. I don't know. She gave me some weird-ass speech.
Oh,
he actually might not be lying.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Need I remind you, gentlemen, they seem not obvious, but if you really put the pieces together and think about this, every hiccup along the entire way we've had this journey has all been Ursula. The mayoral thing, the going back on finances, the discussions about the investors in the first place, and all leading up to this. And why? Selfish motives. Or she's just crazy. I don't know. But at this point, I've cut her loose. I don't have to deal with it anymore. She's someone else's problem. Things should go a lot more smoothly going forward, gentlemen. But,
Okay.
I do hope to, stay in contact. And, maybe we can actually get the ball rolling on some of these projects, all right?
All right, Ron.
Yeah, no, it's a lot to process, but we
Keep it in mind. Always, our door's always open. Always, reconvene, new information, whatever you need, all right?
appreciate it.
Open line of communication. Going forward.
I'll
That
make
was
sure
her
that money gets in your
boyfriend,
account
you
as well.
said?
I don't know. As far as I don't know, think about it, right? He has 4 personalities, allegedly. How many boyfriends does each one have? I don't know. Apparently a lot. She gets around. I'm confused. I don't understand. Every single person I sent her to interview and investigate, she ended up sleeping with him. I swear to God. I had her go watch this guy. There was this guy who was causing a bunch of commotion. He just sat on this bench outside Burger Shot for hours and hours. I said, hey, go look into this guy. Ends up sleeping with the guy. Now she's dating him. And then all of a sudden, I don't get it. She hits it and she quits it. And then she gets all these ideas in her head. She's insane. She's a risk. And now she's been cut loose.
Well, I appreciate this
seems
information,
like we
Ron.
had a severe lack of judgment.
Right. She's quite manipulative, gentlemen. She bats those eyes as you know, as women do, and I get it. I was fooled for a while as well, but I think I see clearly now. I pulled the veil away, and it's obvious to me that she's not good for us.
Well, it definitely hasn't rained in a couple of days.
True.
Maybe that's why you can see clearly, you know what I mean?
Shit. I haven't checked the weather. You just reminded me. Check the weather when I get back to the office.
All right. Well, that's a lot for us to process. We appreciate you coming and talk to us, Ron. Clearing a lot of stuff up.
Anytime, gentlemen. Anytime. I hope this does clear things up. Again, if you need any extra information, let me know. I think things will be a lot smoother. I'm looking forward to this. We've got a good team going. We've got the ball rolling on these shows. You're going to see us turning out some stuff soon. As soon as we get approval for this theater, big money coming in. Big money coming in.
Perfect.
All right, sounds
Okay,
good.
we're
Glad to
looking
hear it.
forward to this Corpo Kids stuff Thursday and Friday as well.
Oh yeah, it's been a good time. The team's excited. Morale's been through the roof. Getting everybody together and filming these. They love
Hell
it.
yeah. That's what it's all about, baby. Appreciate your time, Ron, all right?
Gentlemen, I'll leave you to it. I'm sure you have a lot to discuss. Can reach me via my cell or email. I'll be around.
Go on.
Thanks, Ron.
Why are you texting me very sick?
Huh?
That is a drawing that Danny Doodle drew. Have you seen the drawing?
Oh, is it?
Well, cool.
I thought that was... Yeah, I thought that was... We're supposed to compliment it. It looks pretty cool.
Oh, it's a good drawing,
Right,
but that's
Danny-
what he drew.
Danny
So
Doodle's
I
the one that
don't think
was
Ron
doing
is
that
lying.
shit, right? No, I don't think he's lying about the connection, but I'm curious about what he says about Ursula is true.
Okay, so a couple of days ago at Burger Shot, when I spoke to Ursula, she had different color hair, was acting very strange.
Okay, didn't she? I mean, am I misremembering, or didn't she just straight up tell us that she was crazy?
Yeah,
Like,
she
once-
said she had
Yeah, but she
bipolar
didn't
or
tell us
something.
the Did you
Yeah,
miss the part
that's
where?
literally-
Did you miss the part where he said that she was the girlfriend of a suspected terrorist and wanted to see Cerberus fall? Did you miss that part?
No, I didn't miss it.
Okay. So, is it possible that she was coming to us, trying to get in a good faith so that she could bring us down from the inside?
I think it's very possible. And the only reason I think so is because this fucking Danny Doodle guy, I don't know. I think 75% I believe him. 25% could be lying.
I wish you would have told
okay,
us
here's
that
the
before we
big
took the
kicker.
gamble.
No,
That was
why?
like him giving us the 10 already.
Listen, the big kicker here is we offered him the company and full control, and he still let us in on this information and doubled down with us. So the only reason he would ever do that is to make us think that he's our friend or
Yeah.
to be our friend.
Okay, but what if Ursula's
Well,
doing the
just to
same
get money.
thing?
Well, that's what I mean by being
Okay.
friendly.
Okay. All right. Now here's big brain conspiracy theory. What if they're in it together? What if this is all one big game?
But why? Why not
Oh,
continue
holy
normal?
shit. Stop with this shit, please. Now I'm getting stressed out.
Oh,
What if her being fired was all an act?
Okay, but what would that do?
So that we trust Ron when he gives us this story.
But we already trust Ron. The only reason we were wary about Ron was that he wasn't around. That was literally just it. We didn't dislike him at all.
But to be fair, he called us
true,
out for the exact reason why we didn't
Yeah.
want to work with him. He literally said, "I understand you guys want to wipe your hand clean, get rid of this whole thing,
Yeah.
remove yourself from it, right?"
No, I think he was being. I think he was being truthful.
I think he was being truthful. I don't think he was lying.
The whole thing.
Some things maybe here and there to make him look better,
He
but
probably fabricated something. Yes.
But the big things, you know what I mean? No, the big things.
No, I don't think the big.
the big things, no. I mean, Ursula.
Alright.
Let's be real. We've
Then there's
always
nothing to worry
had
about.
our fucking concern with Ursula. The only reason we did it was, I think, mostly out of
Yeah.
desperation.
Okay, now what are we gonna do about us though? We gonna take care of her? Or we
We
take her out
do
to
absolutely nothing.
Okay, all right. Fair enough.
What, am I incorrect here? I think that
Maybe
we're
we
doing anything
we could also bait her.
to do what?
I don't know. Throw some bait out there and see what sticks, right?
Okay, for what purpose?
That maybe we could pretend to give her own company or something.
Well, the only purpose for me is curiosity. I want to see what Ursula's all about. If this is true, I want to see,
shit.
how deep this
Bad,
rabbit hole
bad,
goes.
Bad. We need to stop Abdul offering her deputy mayor.
Wait, was that ever on the table?
That's what she said. Oh, were you not there when we spoke to her earlier? She said she got deputy mayor position offer.
What?
Oh, you weren't there. You were in disguise.
No, I wasn't there.
Was I there for
You
this?
were
I don't
in
remember this.
disguise. Yeah. It was at the observatory this morning. She said she's been offered deputy mayor by Abdul and that she might take it for the next mayorship.
Holy shit.
You don't remember?
No.
Okay, well, that's our big priority right now. We have to stop that from happening.
Oh my god. Is Ursula a mastermind?
I don't know, but I feel
Ursula
like I
is
shouldn't
not a
have gambled.
mastermind. Come on.
I feel like
My
I
ego refuses to believe she can play me like this.
No. She's arrogant. She's an arrogant person.
Is she though?
Yeah. She's like Drea, but with like a aggressive personality. Very gullible, but also kind of like. Yeah, no. I mean, do you guys remember how she approached us initially? Like she thought it was like just a casual conversation to have. It was very gullible.
Well, I mean, fuck it. We get $200,000 a week. What is that to us? It's nothing. You know what I mean? See where it goes.
Yeah, if anything, it'll keep him quiet.
Yeah, I mean, the most important thing is to keep him quiet, right?
Yeah, most important is keep it quiet, right?
I think we should have done 100K of a double estate.
All right, well, I'll call it.
And Dean will take care of it. He's rich.
No, I mean like
You
we
guys need
give
to
him
start putting money in the Cerberus account, by the way. We're 2 weeks
yeah, you're
behind
right.
on reading payments.
I gotta pee real quick, boys.
All right, take me to my house. I'm going to bed.
All right.